Here we go! Pace, 27, jump! 180. Military, stop! Hold up! Cooler! Set, ready! Set.
I need to get my swag.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
All you gotta do is look and learn.
Brass! 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 Phase 27, jump! Wait! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Banner! Let go! Let's go! Let's go! Set up! Drum! Drum! 280. Banner! Flag! 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 Ready up! Form! 180. Flag, trumpet! Ready! Set up!
Don't worry about it, baby.
Come on, set! Hold on! Flag, trumpet! 180. 22 water! 20... Here we go! Ready! Charcoal! Hunt! Ready, go! Let's go! Let's go! Ready! Let go! Military stun! Ready! Ready! Let go! Cooler! Set up! Brass! What do you got? Base 27 jump! 180. Come on, step! Cornhole, 88. Hey, flip! Got it? Squad! On set! Banner! Banner! Hold on!
After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Barry. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Down the middle, it's Jacobs. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Big throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Bobcats have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Green. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Green. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a 3rd down in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bobcats. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio 14, Central Michigan 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finds room at the 30. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
I That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Now they run a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with the ball.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking for a man. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The short completion to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What? Fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Ohio offense back out there now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Sperry. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
He'll be brought brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They call the counter run here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Ohio has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Chippewas. Too much speed for the defense.
can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Ohio offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Wait, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He escapes the pocket. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, there are 3 things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like I had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Bobcats will line up on 1st and 10. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. This offense cannot be stopped. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Chippewas will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to...
They'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Chippewas will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Chippewas line it up with 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Central Michigan. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. But he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
31, Central Michigan, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They're going to run it here. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The sure hands. It's Barry. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. He doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. He's going to be 2nd down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his 1st attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bobcats will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. A gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Smith. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Bobcats. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good.
Central Michigan, 17.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make the play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the Chippewas looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Central Michigan, 23.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Ohio offense back out there now. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the Bobcats looking to cash in this red zone trip. And in first down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, Ohio. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Chippewas will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's third down for the offense.
Let's go!
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Ohio is on top at the moment, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of three. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carpenter. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
A quick throw to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A change of direction. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board right now.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Bobcats looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The offense just takes a knee here. Back-to-back losses sets up a third and goal here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3.
Get ready. Set.
Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Past the 50. Across the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Chippewas. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Which toward the sideline finds the running back. And he'll be brought down.
Ohio, 58, Central Michigan.